again and welcome to Vipers Hockey TV, here produced by Gateshead College Media Productions. After being the home opener for the Braehead Clan on Friday, the two teams meet here again at Whitley Bay Ice Rink. The Clan won on Friday 4-3 in penalty shots, and they're meeting here again tonight. Let's catch up with all of the action.
Don't forget it's next Saturday night, 7 o'clock petrol. Someone treat it. Make sure you're here and see you bring your... Please make some noise for your home team.
With Coach Danny Stewart and Danny after that, mixture of emotions, relief, happiness?
Yeah, I mean, it's always good to get the first one out of the way. I thought the boys played awesome tonight. They played well. They did everything they needed to do. We held them at check for most part of the game. Obviously, at the end there, we were short the last 3 or 4 minutes, and they bombarded us a little bit. But the guys battled and held on, and we got the 2 points. So yeah, I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, and a 3-point weekend as well after playing them in Braehead on Friday. How did that one go?
Oh, again, it was an even game. I mean, it was a pretty tight game, a lot of whistles, slow game, but I thought maybe we deserved the 2 points, but we didn't. They beat us in penalty shots, and that stuff happens. Unfortunately, that's the decider of a game. But again, I was happy with the guys. I mean, you compare this weekend to last weekend, it's just night and day. I mean, the guys got so much better, and they had they got stuck in and played more physical and just did what I wanted them to do.
Yeah, and that first period particularly, I don't know if there was anything carried over from Friday, but the first period was certainly very chippy and very intense between the two teams.
Well, yeah, and I made it clear that the guys needed to play a certain way at home, and it's a small rink, and it only benefits us and the club if we play that type of style at home, and the guys came out and did it, and there's a couple instances where guys needed to stick up for each other, and they were right there, even quicker than I could react, and it's great. I love that kind of team stuff, and we had guys willing to go as well, and everything came together tonight. That's basically the best explanation.
Yeah. And just a quick word, obviously the weekend came a bit of a cost. Yarrow, broken wrist.
Yeah,
4 weeks.
Yarrow, well, it's we've been told 6 weeks by the doctor, so hopefully he'll get his cast off in 3 or 4 weeks, and then see how the healing goes. So I'm thinking we're gonna be losing him for at least 4 weekends. So that's the judgment right now. Obviously, that could change, whether it's longer or shorter, who knows. So, we'll be looking to see if we can get a replacement in, and as soon as we can, and so we can get back to a full roster.
Yeah. But it was good, obviously, late on Friday and obviously today as well. Everybody obviously stepped up, covered the gaps, and you still rolled those 3 lines and kept the intensity. Yeah,
I mean, we had to shorten the bench a little bit tonight. I went down with an injury in the first period, and I didn't play the rest of the game after that. And but nothing serious, just something that kept me from being effective. And the guys will get rested up, and hopefully we'll have a full bench.
Mine was Captain Paul Sample, and Paul was one to Danny.
Yep.
Relief in the room to get that first win under your belt.
Well, it is. I think it was a long time coming. I think we've built to the win. It wasn't easy, but the boys are playing much better, and that's the style of hockey we need to play to win games.
And it was that kind of style. You could say it's a Whitley-based style of hockey. It's a small, intense rink.
Definitely. Well, that's what was frustrating in the first few games, is that as a team we weren't playing the right style of hockey for this rink and for the personnel we got in the dressing room. So if we're to come to a head tonight, we'll obviously start on Friday to come to a head tonight and win the game is great.
And that's something that needs to carry on. Now we've finally cracked it, you could say.
Definitely. Well, it was never going to be a quick start for the boys. A lot of them are new over here. A lot of them are first year pros. It takes a few weekends just to find your feet, and hopefully it carries on.
Yeah. And yourself, you've said that your first year pros for the guys, but you're a year out. How are you coping with things?
All right. Tired. I played a lot tonight.
Getting the game legs back?
Yeah, not too bad. Obviously, just takes time to get used to things. Got a bit of a sore knee, but just fighting through it, and that's what all the boys have got to do, just battle through things.
And looking ahead to next weekend, another one of the so-called Big Four, the Coventry Blaze.
Definitely. It's always good to play in Coventry. Tom always has them fired up. He does a great job coaching. Gets all their boys going and they come out flying, but we can put a stop to them, I think.
Yeah. And the crowd tonight, another big 1,000 plus. If that's the kind of hockey that they're going to see, obviously like to see them come back in their droves to support that.
Definitely. Well, I think the crowd needed that win as much as we did. The support's been unbelievable so far, and for that many losses in a row, they don't deserve it. And we proved ourselves tonight, and hopefully we'll keep doing that for them.
Okay. Okay, well, let you build on this one. I'll catch you next weekend.
Thank you very much.
So it was a nerve-wracking end to the game, but the Vipers just hang on and win by 4-3 and pick up that much-needed first win, as we heard from coach Danny Stewart and captain Paul Sample. Relief as much as anything that it's taken so long for this first win to come. As we spoke to Danny, it doesn't get much easier. Coventry Blaze, the next opponent, another home and away doubleheader. They're here on Saturday against the Coventry Blaze. Tickets from the usual outlets, 477 4100 or vipershockey.co.uk. We also need to mention, if you watched on Wednesday, we were at the golf day at Ramside Hall. We watched the opening few holes and we said we'd fill you in on who won. Well, it was the winning team from Safe Store, Paul Watson and his team. They also had Dan Spear, who also won the nearest to the pin competition. Great day from the Vipers, the Community Foundation and Macmillan Cancer Support. They benefited 10 teams. There's going to be another one sometime in the summer, so if you check the website, if you're a golf fanatic, but it was a great day, and so you can read about it on the website. We're just about done here at Vipers Hockey TV. I say we're looking forward to the doubleheader with the Coventry Blaze. We'll see you on Saturday. This is Vipers Hockey TV, produced by Gateshead College Media Productions.